Hello everyone, in this video we will look at Sprite in more detail and we will specifically look at Sprite costumes. Now all of the sprites have different costumes that we can use in different scenarios. Now we look at our current project screen and we can see after the coding tab on the right hand side we have a costume tab. We can see that our cat has two costumes, costume 1 and costume 2. So if we click on costume 1, we can see that our sprite is a kind of standing still. But if we click on costume 2, we see that the visual is like it is running. So actually we can have different costumes for different sprites. We can also edit the costume. Suppose in the costume 1, I want to make the head of the cat a bit bigger. So like this we can change and you can see this on the screen. Now we can actually use this costumes in our code section. We need to go to the looks tab and there we can see different blocks like switch costumes to costume 1 and 2 because we have cat and it has two costumes, so we will get only two costumes. Then we have next costume, we have, and we also have go forward, layers, costume, backdrop, etc. We can change the costume number and name both. So if I use switch costume to costume 2, if I click on it, did you notice the visuals are changing? If I go to click on costume 1 and I again click on it, the visuals are changing because I have increased the size of the head in the first costume. You can feel the difference. Yes. Similarly, we also have next costume block, which will just change the costume, whichever next costume we have given it. We also have next code block, which is costume number, or it could be name. This will help us in getting the name and the number of the sprite. Now we will do a small demo. Okay, so we have this switch costume to costume 1 and costume 2. We can anytime change the costumes. It is costume 1, then we are changing it to costume 2. You can notice there is a difference. Now we want a cat to say her costume. Okay, so we will bring say hello for 2 seconds and we will use one join operator. Join operator is nothing, to add two numbers we use it. Okay, so we want the cat to say her costume name. So here we will write my costume name is, instead of banana we will write, we go to looks again and we have this code block costume number. So we will keep it over here. So if we click on it, we see that the cat is telling her costume. Now again, if we are switching the costume to costume 1, it will say my costume. No, first we need to click it. Now it will say my costume name is costume 1. It's a simple program. Try to do it and make different combinations. Thank you.